niggas stupid. I get niggas a shot and they blew it. Initially, I wouldn't do this. Hennessy pouring, that shit getting fluid. We was your friends, but...
No, haha! You came back to play? My God! Thank you for coming back! Honestly, I thought you were going to fly into the ether and never come back. I missed you too! I was sick with the flu this past week. Still recovering a little bit. I don't know if you can tell with my voice. I've been checking in on you for, like, forever. No, haha. Really? Glad to see you back, and R.I.P. Well, thank you. I'm glad to be back, too. I honestly thought I was gonna be R.I.P., after that whole shabacle. Wouldn't wish that on mostly anybody. There are a few people I could think of on one hand who I would fling it right their way, whatever the hell that was. Dude, I haven't vibed with a streamer like I have with you for real. Oh my... That is the biggest compliment. Oh my God. No, haha. No. How on earth did I come on across somebody so cool like you two? Like... You know, there's some chatters sometimes, you know, you gotta have that right community, you gotta have that right vibe with people, you know? And I'm finding it here. And that is big, thank you. That means a lot to me. Really, thank you so much. And you came back and you're here. Yes! I'm not gonna leave. I just, like, there is a point where, when I was sick, I had those, like, hot and cold flashes all at once. I was really sweaty and I was really cold. And, like, ain't no way. The heavens was like, the heavens was like, no, just like your name. You're welcome. Well, thank you. That means so much to me. You have no idea. Like, I really do vibe with streaming, and that is just a confirmation that I'm in the right place. Because sometimes I be having, like, I be having, like, imposter syndrome, like, I don't know if I really am up, and, like, I'm really good at this, and, like, it's something that, but I have fun, and that's what keeps me coming back, you know? I don't know, we all hate those. Yeah, like, those, like, really, you have, like, people who just kind of, they come in and they, like to throw streamers off. I've had, like, one person like that come in. Knock on wood, we're probably gonna have more people, of course, but, like, those types of people who, like, just kind of, like, ruin the vibe, and they're, like, doing stuff on purpose to make it, like, nasty in the chat. Like, I have no problem banning those people anymore. Understandably so, but it's up for everyone. It's up for everyone. Keep having fun, and algorithm should bless you. It's always a person that just fucks it up, and you'll remember, I know! It just takes that one nasty person who just likes to ruin everybody's fun to kind of ruin the vibes. But, like, I will not even bother with those types of people anymore. I used to be like, okay, I like to give people chances, but if I warn them twice, this is my rule. If you get 2 warnings from me, and you still don't respect my boundaries, you out. No second guesses or buts or duty holes about it. I don't know. I don't know. Hey. Cheers. My Gatorade. I don't know what it is. Is it, with sickness, is it, possible to, pardon me, is it possible to, like, not jive with what you drinking? Like, what you loved before, but not drive with it? Like, your taste buds change a little bit? I don't know what it is. And nothing against, I like Gatorade, especially the blue kind, but today, I don't know what it is. It kind of tastes like broth. I don't know, maybe I've been drinking too much broth this past few weeks. Could be. For me, it might just also be a mood. That's true. Like, yuck, I'm not feeling it. That's fair. Oh, I gotta have some to hydrate, but I also am tired of water. I've been drinking so much water. I don't know, like, the one life source that my body's made of 70% of, I'm tired of. Like a diva, the diva I am. I'm drinking cold tea. How very proper of you. Oh no, not iced tea. You know, I don't. Okay, you a real one for that, because like actual tea, that is classy. That is bouge, like a good bouge. There's different type of bougie. But iced tea, I grew up on iced tea because I grew up from the South and North America, and and they would put too much sugar in that, too much. It was like drinking straight up from a sugar cane, like in the Minecraft. It was way too much sugar. I'm like, how can y'all do that? It was disgusting. Also, my tattoo is all nice and healed. I got my first tattoo. It's looking so good. Sorry, I had to show it off. You've been looking at it. I had to show it off. Not gonna lie. I did have to sugar it up. Sugar it up. Straight up sugar cane with a dash of peach. Oh, you're getting that peach action. I'm a big fan of negative spaces. Nice! I love that you noticed that. Yes, me and the tattoo artist, we were talking about that. How, like, it's really cool how, like, the imagination is so strong that even though it's technically, he never drew the flowers, your mind makes up where what the flowers look like. It's so, And now that I have a tattoo, I am thinking about all the ways of what I'm going to do next. With all the money I don't have. Oh, apologies. There is going to be some coughing tonight. There's going to be some coughing and glubbing up, so bear with me. And also, your hair and hat are just haha. You are just buttering me up tonight. I swear. But thank you so much. That means so much to me. You make me feel so much better, even though I'm not 100% like physically there. You know, not almost there. Rather coughing than a coffin. Thank you. Speaking of my hair, I was thinking about being crazy, y'all. And here's what I mean. I was thinking about cutting it on stream live. Because, I mean, it's obviously a wig. And I think there's a certain part of it where it looks more wiggy than the others. Like, I feel like if I cut it a little bit, it might look less wiggy. I don't know. What you think? Like, I think that it also looked cuter shorter. I don't know. I'm thinking about going cray and just be like, you thought I dyed it? Man, maybe it doesn't look like Party City like I thought it was. Maybe it's just because I know it's a wig and it has that feeling of a wig. But thank you. That does curb my anxieties about it. But you can definitely do the cut if that's what you're feeling. I think I am. And I think it'll be fun for the stream. And I'm thinking there's like a layer in here that I wanted to cut it to just as short as. Now I lost it. Where is it? Wait, there's the layer. For the content. I do it for the Twitch. Oh god, now it's looking a little clowny. I think I want to cut like this much off. I think. Let me back up a little bit. Yeah, I feel like it'll look better shorter. I think it'll look cute short. Yeah, y'all. I'm gonna be crazy. Cause the bad thing about this is it never grows back. It never grows back. Also, Sarah, if you're comfortable, do you have like an Instagram or something? I want to make art for you and show it. No, that's so sweet. I do have an Instagram. I have not logged into it, not gonna lie, in a long hot second. I think it's on my Twitch page. Let me see. Nobody's ever asked me for it, so thank you. I do have a TikTok. I know that's late. I use TikTok a little bit more than Instagram. But my goodness, that is the biggest honor. Thank you so much. I never expected that, and I appreciate that. That's so sweet, No. You're so sweet. Shit, I don't have the TikTok. It's alright. I do have an Instagram. I just gotta remember, let's see. Do I have it linked? Give me one second. I don't. Here's what I'll do, No. After the stream, I will post it to my, about page on Twitch, and I'll link it. I don't know why I don't have it linked. I'm tired right now, but I want to make it another time. I understand. And take your time. You don't even have to make it, but I appreciate that. That's cool. You're cool. Why do I say that like an insult? You're cool. I like that one angry reacts guy. Ooh. Oh, Lord have mercy. Thank you for bearing with me. Rip headphone users. Yeah, that was what I'll do, No, is after the stream, I will post it on, my about page. I just never... I am a little bit of a, hippie, I guess, in its terms of, I don't really use Facebook, nor do I go on Instagram much. I think it's because I just don't like Zuckerberg that much. And I don't have X either, or Twitter, because I do not like Elon Musk. Get it out. I know I need to get that nasty that is taking up my lung capacity for far too long. I gotta get that out of here. Gotta get out of the circuit. But okay. Speaking of getting out of the circuit, I'm gonna get this out of my wig. Fair enough. I also don't like either of them. Good. We in good company then. Okay. I think we're gonna go with this length. I think, y'all. Maybe I should cup it. Maybe I should beard it like this. Oh, this is stupid. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, it's gonna be crooked. We're going for it. You can try longer. That's true. It won't grow back because it ain't real. So we'll do we could do it longer, and then we can always go shorter. Then see what works or what doesn't. But you're right. You're working like a true hairstylist right now. Like the Brad Mondo. Actually, is that his name? I think it is. Okay. We'll try here first. This might be dull as get out. Let's see. Oh, they're dull, y'all. Oh, they're dull. Oh, it's dull. It ain't cutting. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's stuck. Y'all, we cooked. We're fried here. Okay, we gotta dedicate. This is gonna be so bad. Oh, no. I ruined this already. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that was grody. Y'all. Did that even cut it? Oh. It kinda did. My laugh is on the mend right now. Oh, lordy. Oh. Hello, Pope. I thought you were going to call me the Pope, because I'm going to have whatever. I thought you were calling me the Pope. Rest his soul, man. Didn't survive that meeting with J.D. Vance. Oh, boy. I'm not supporting summoning him. Man, no. If you had the summoning power to summon the Pope, bro, I think we're all set. I have the strong... You better hide. You be worth so much to so many people. People will be calling your summoning powers. You can make some bank off that, too. I'll be hitting you up, No. And you'd be knowing for me for real. JD Vance would hate me for real. No, that's a good thing. Count your... I'll give you snaps for that. I don't... That dude looking like that Alice in Wonderland Tweedledee Tweedledum. He look... Now I can't unsee it. Oh my goodness. He be looking like Tweedledee Tweedledum. He looks creepy. He does. He does look so... Oh my word. Oh, wait. Okay. Give me... Count to... Yeah, he does have an ass face. He has a ass face and an ass hat. I don't know where he's going with that ass hat. He probably does have an ass skiing mask, you know, because he went skiing and yeah, that wasn't. You know, we win and we lose some jokes, y'all. We win and we lose some. But hopefully you're here to cure your boredom. We all have a little bit of boredom, or maybe you're studying, or maybe you're at home cooking. Or whatever you're doing, we're going to have a fun time tonight doing, I don't know what. I did not plan this thoroughly. Been too sick to think straight. I am. Okay, if you're bored, we gotta be doing something. Okay, I gotta continue this haircut. That's fun. I already lost, like, I think, a whole hairball. I was making an art card for a friend, and I need a break. Oh, I came at the right time. I'm ding-a-ling-a-ling your way. Man. You came in the right place. Hopefully I don't eat those words, man. That's my worst nightmare is, like, not living up to someone's expectations. That's the worst right there. I felt it in your 2 brain cells. You know, I ain't even gonna argue there with you there. See? How did that sentence even come out of my mouth? It was just... I'm still operating on the 2 viruses that are embedded in my linings of my lungs right now. But I'm gonna count to 10. I'm gonna give myself 10 seconds to actually get a better what's this word? Scissors. I don't set expectations for anyone. I'm just here vibing. Good. Stay vibing, okay? And that was kind of a command, okay? That was a command, and also, please. A kind request at the same time. Yeah. Okay. I'm okay. Got 10 seconds, starting now. 10, 9, 8, 3, 2, 1. I did it in 10 seconds, y'all. Oh. Okay, I do need 10 seconds to recuperate. Okay, if I die because of the, like the Pope, it'd likely be because my lungs gave out. Bro, no one with scissors. Too late, no. It's too late here. Lord, I did almost slip, so some angel's watching over me. Okay, I was gonna say something really bad, so I refrained. Okay. We were cutting from here, right? I think we were cutting from here. Oh, Lord have mercy. It was my reviving powers, and I activated them early on. Thank you. Please revive my lungs to their fullest capacity right now. No, please. Fill up my lungs with your healing powers. Okay. And pray that this works. Also, I noticed in your bio that you love the occult. Me too. No way! No! Healing huzzah! Get some of that, some of them herbs up in my crevices. Take a deep breath. 3. Okay. 2. I'm guessing a 2's coming. A 2. A 3. 3. 2. 1. breathing out, breathing out, breathing out. Okay, I'm counting on you, No. You better tell me to breathe in. Okay. I breathe in on my own. I'm sorry, I ain't no Michael Phelps here. Oh, lordy. Help. Yeah, I need all the help I can get, No, and I had to get that one on my own. I'm sorry. But let's do this. Help. Actually, and honestly, this is the worst to do it because are these better? Oh, this is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. Trying to revive you, not send you to the Pope. I don't know, at this rate, I feel like, the Pope seems so close to me right now. Close to my heart. I ain't even a Christian anymore. Oh, lordy. Okay. How? This is a thick head of hair. I want to make this... Okay. What I'll do is I'll just do a little bit at the bottom then. We'll do a little here. Oh, there is a little bit. I did cut some. Okay. Oh. Oh. We'll get it. Oh, this looks rough, but she's a little dull, but she's at least not as dull as the last one. We got it. Though, look at them lines. Brad Mando would be quaking in his boots. He'd be clutching his pearls. At least it's not my real hair. You gotta start somewhere, right? Yay! Man, okay. I'm cooking, I'm eating. Actually, this is not bad. Yo! Look at that line! Oh! That doesn't look bad. Okay. I got a lot of, fibers on me. Probably have to brush in here. Not comb in here. Oh my word. I still have a sick brain. Sweep. Okay, I better not be doing this around too. I want to end up injuring myself. Good thing I was never a hairdresser. Okay, I'm not hating this, actually. I'm not hating that. Wait, do I have any hair behind me? Okay, I do. Okay. I'm not hating this. Y'all, that's not bad. That's actually... I'm not hating that. I like it better than the longer one. Okay, let me take another sippity. It's actually nice. Yeah, I thought it was gonna... Honestly, I was like, this wig is probably one of my worst quality ones, so I don't care to mess it up. I don't care one bit. Okay. Okay. So, I think this is about, right here, is about the same length. So, I'm gonna try it again. You thought you were cooking too hard, like you're gonna burn the food. I literally was. I thought, I was gonna bet my, left, ovary on it. Okay. Okay, I'm not liking this that much, but we gotta trust the process from my last lesson learned. Yeah. We gotta trust the process here. Gosh, that's much. I know. Don't cook or burn. I know. I'm gonna cry. I'm so glad this is not my actual hair. Okay, this is crooked as all get out. This is gonna look bad. Oh, lordy. Okay. Oh, Lord. Oh, I think this was too much. I think you're right. Oh, no. I don't think it's even. Okay. Wait. Okay, let's lay it. Oh. Is that even or not? Okay, let's see. Okay, it's a little uneven. This side's a little shorter. Not by much though. Okay, let me spruce it up. Gotta spruce it up. Okay, I'm not gonna let it burn. I'm a dedicated woman, okay? I go until I can't go no more. Okay. I'm gonna do what they do. They're like, at the hairdresser, they're like, Okay, they don't moan when they do it, but they really out here. They got their techniques, okay? I'm a watcher. I watch really well, and they don't moan, but they definitely do this like swipe up thing when they do this, like do a swipe up thing. I don't know if it like thins it or something. If there is any lurkers in the chat, doubt it. That are hairdressers, doubt it. But if that's the case, man, then hey, we're onto something here. Okay, I don't hate it. I think it's even. Okay, No, I said it's not even, but it's like a hair bit uneven. Okay, let's see. Okay, well, I wish I had a mirror. This is kind of like trippy on here. Cause it's like, it's backwards. It's flipped. Cooked, I think. Yeah. Like, okay. This side is a little bit too long. I think I need to... Okay, can my hand get out of the way? Okay, I think I need to... Trust the process, y'all. We gotta trust the process. My finger is not going through. Oh, okay, there we go. We gotta trust the process. So this is a little shorter, I think. This is a little shorter. So I think we need about this much cut. Right? Yes, this much cut. Yes. I'm Marilyn Monroeing with the measurements right now. Okay. My phone keeps on tripping. IDK if you answered it, but what's your fave occult thingy? Oh, okay, I'm sorry, I didn't see it. Looks like that had worked. My favorite, I love tarot. Tarot is my favorite. Which I guess some would say it is, some would say it's not. I mean, depends on what side. You like tarot? Oh my goodness, it's a small world. I love that. Yes! I have, like, Oracle deck right beside me. I'll show it here just a minute once I get this cut up. Because right now, it's wanting to escape my fingies, and then that'll be bad. Because we've already seen the disaster that is me. That's so cool. I have it in the closer to the bed next to me. Nice! I collect a lot of tarot, especially like my favorite is like different indie decks. I like to support on Etsy or Kickstarter. I love looking on Kickstarter. Oh my goodness, there's so much good like artists on there to like support. And your closet. Oh, your closet. Yes, I think, and I love having this conversation. I could go on and on about tarot because it's so misunderstood, and I always like to look at it as a self-reflection tool and a also like I have also, I don't know how many people are into this, but I like also just talking to like spirits that are around, you know? I don't like to talk about that a lot because some people get weirded out, but yes. So glad that you understand. An indie artist supporter, big W. Thank you. My friends do this. Do you make tarot decks like that? Have you made some like different like major arcana art cards and stuff? That W chatter, W no, if that's the case. If not, that's still cool that you collect them. I certainly don't draw them. I can't. I it would look like a doodle bob. Doodle bob card. I'm making card. Oh my goodness. I'll want to check out your art when I see it on Instagram. But my friends, they're talking to the spirits. That's so cool. I think people are often scared of the unknown, so people don't like to try, you know? I used to be that way until I got into it. It's like, it's not actually that scary. People like to try to scare me away from it. Why? Because it's cool? Like, why? But this is my Oracle deck that I got, I think on Etsy. But it's called, what was it called again? Truth Untamed deck. Oh my nose is starting to drip. I might need to get my tissues. I haven't had to do my tissues all day. But, it just has really nice, like, art cards on it, like the cycles. I mean, I'm a fan of any type of moon drawing. It has, of course, the different, the different, elements. Okay, I might need to get my tissue here soon. This time, I don't think I can run or I'm going to lose all my breaths. I've always loved those top 10 ghost videos back when I was 13. I'd be so scared when I'd go to bed. Oh my goodness. I was scared of, like, ghost adventures when I was a kid. Looking back, I'm kind of like, they definitely be faking that. I am a believer of ghosts, but, like, to a healthy extent, you know? Like, not everything's gonna be a damn ghost. Not everything's gonna be a damn spirit. You gotta have healthy skepticism with everything. But yeah. And, I mean, if we really want to get into it, I do have a altar as well to Hecate. I don't know if you're into that part of it, but Hecate is a badass. Love her. They're faking that so hard, like, Sam and Colby feels so off, too. With all the sound effects and stuff. Yeah, they'd definitely be doing it for, entertainment and not for the actual, grit of it, I guess. I don't, for lack of better words. I'd be agreeing with that. It's a little bit too Hollywood. An altar, not sure I've heard of that before, but I'm willing to learn. Yeah, like a plate, like I have like a little table where I put little trinkets that are often associated with that god or goddess. In my case, it's Hecate. Though I'm gonna be honest, I haven't been the best about upkeep with things. It's my personality. I kind of get like, I think I've like undiagnosed ADD or something, to where like it has to be, like I have to have set out like a goal. Like for example, with streaming, I have goals I set for myself to keep myself accountable. Not the best with all that stuff, but like that, I'm not yet that far into it. Yeah, it took me about like a couple years to get to that degree with things, but that's where I'm at. I'm definitely more of a solitude toward a person than like having like a group of people. I know very little about it. I learn on little by little. That's how I learn too. Is just like reading. I read a lot of books about things. See kind of what works and what doesn't with me. What I kind of resonate and what I don't. And I kind of like pick up the pieces of things. I really like the thing that really drew me in with the occult was the nature aspect of it. Like, especially the plants, the plant aspect of everything. I garden, and I love getting into the nitty gritty of like honing like the energy from a plant and like seeing when a plant is sagging or when it's like feeling a little like I love that. And that's part of occult or the occult as well. Especially Hecate, she's big with plants as well. Sorry, you got me on my interest no. You hit a pinnacle part of like what I really like. Though like I've said, I must admit I've kind of been off lately with like tarot and Hecate, like my altar with her. But hey, I mean it's life. It's not like going to church. You're gonna be a bad Christian, like not going to church every Sunday or something. Oh nah, keep yapping. Thank you. Also, I am trying to get better at I apologize a lot, so I am trying to get better about that. I think that's also a woman thing. I don't know. I don't want to speak for all women, I guess. But like I feel very apologetic just existing half the time. It's just chatting, and we doing just that. That's true. I did put on just chatting, and also that also gets me very nervous being a just chatter because I feel like I'll run out of things to say. But no, I feel like I'm doing fine. I'm gonna jinx it. Knock on wood. I don't want to jinx it. Please. Oh lordy. Cause like that's the worst thing is like jinxing yourself, shooting yourself in the foot, be like, this is going great, and then like 2 seconds later you get like your camera blows up or something. No, my camera's perfectly fine. Okay, yeah, camera, you're doing great. We're doing great. I gotta butter up my camera. I don't want my camera to be offended. Yee for real. Yee for real. I just fall asleep. Hey, that's fine too. I fall asleep to Queso's streams. Not because he's like boring or anything. It's just like he's like a comfort streamer to me. He's like, I don't know what crack that dude. I know he don't be smoking crack or anything. But like he puts some type of voodoo on his, like some type of magic. I don't want to say voodoo. Put some type of magic on his streams to like make them so entertaining. And like engaging, and he's like he seems like such a genuine person. Like, man, I butter that man up anytime I talk about him. He's like one of my top favorite streamers, I think. I've fallen asleep on a streamer that screams and stuff. Me too! Me too! I do the same shit. Like, I don't know what it is. I think it's just like the vibes of them in general. Maybe not just like their like crash out moments, but like their vibes in general. If I'm vibing, I will put them on to sleep. I told her, and she was like, how do you even do that? Well, my husband, he'd be doing the same things as me. I think I got that habit from him. Before I met him, I wasn't turning on anybody to go to sleep with. I was raw dogging each night. Not like naked. Raw dogging like no TV, like cold turkey, that stuff. I was every night pitch black, be sleeping, be going to bed, laying my eyes, resting. And no, nothing. That's funny. I don't know. I say raw dogging like unironically all the time in the most wrong context. But like I think it's all about confidence with this stuff. You know, you'd be can throw out the most insane shit, but if you have a confidence behind it, you can say, well, you can't say just about anything. I wouldn't be throwing the hard R. That's yeah. No, yeah. That's one of the okay, any slur, okay? That's the one thing I will say no, that there's no confidence there. It's just not good anytime. But I mean like off the rail shit, like raw dogging, yes. I love how that's my brain. My head went the same way, it just can't be said anything. Yeah. This is where my brain goes. Like, I say something, I was like, yeah. I could say anything confidently, and it'd be okay. And then I think of an example, and I'm like, that doesn't work. That's not my brain. It's just my brain. When I'm streaming especially, I don't think through what I'm saying. Maybe that's not a good quality. It's not the best quality. But I'm talking out loud what I'm thinking, and then we're going from there. Help! It ain't the best quality, okay? I'm saying don't do what I'm doing now, okay? Don't be talking whatever's on your mind. But, I mean, I feel like my mind is... I was going to say it was pure, but it ain't always pure. Hello? Hello? Am I back? Okay, let's see. Hello? Let me see if I'm back. Am I back? Okay, good. I can get off here now. Yes, you just be saying the same thing, whatever comes to your mind, and sometimes it's like, not the same thing, but another thought, please. I'm glad we're on the same wavelength. My God. Okay. Good that we're back. Okay. We back. We're freezing and we're back. Okay. I don't know what happened, okay? I think I jinxed it. And then, I think I jinxed it. Am I good? I was like, what the fuck? How is that my phone doing so bad? That stream's gone. But no, it ain't you. I think my computer, bless its soul, okay? It's hard drive and all that. My computer holds onto a thread sometimes. It's just a laptop. It ain't even a whole desktop. Frequency or whatever. Language. Frequency or whatever. Yeah. My laptop ain't on the same frequency as me. Sometimes I'd be going off. I was having a vibe, and then it decides to take a shit. Not on my watch. You had a whole week, computer. You had a whole week to get your shit together while I was sick and bedridden. And now you decide to take another dump on me? No, sorry. No more freezing. They defrosted you like Mariah Carey. Where'd you come up with that? No. Oh. Y'all, if I laugh too hard, I think I'm gonna have a stroke. Oh, lordy. Oh, come to focus. Focus on me. Okay, it's focusing. One perk about being sick, okay? Speaking of bedridden sickness, all that. Also, I don't want to block my beautiful bear. It's a pretty bear. Okay, good. Okay, we ain't blocking that today. Oopsie, my bad. You good. You ain't doing nothing bad here. No, nothing bad. You good. You solid. Okay? what was I saying? Oh yeah, the good thing about being sick, okay, for me, is my voice, it drops like 3 octaves. My voice is a lot better. It's not 100%, but it drops 3 octaves, like, in the heat of it. And I can sing Lana Del Rey so damn well. Maybe not so damn well, but well enough to where I can actually hit the notes. Yes! It's like, oh my, it is so good. Yes. When I sing Lana Del Rey, like, when I don't have sickness, I do that vocal fry. It does not sound good. But when I'm sick, man, Lana Del Rey, all her discography is mine to take over. Especially summertime sadness, man. That song, that is my go-to when I'm sick. I'll be in the shower trying to get the rays of the heat going, the steam's still on the mind, the steam, and then I hit that I got that red dress on tonight. I can't do it now. My voice is a little bit healing. Lana Sale, Ratty, her notes. No, I think you had a stroke there for a second. Knuckle. Love you to death, no. Love you to death. But you got a little stroke going on there. I sing Summertime Sadness. That's my go-to. Because I really be feeling deep in my feels when I'm sick. I'll be like, I got the sadness. I got the deep-hearted sadness in my heart. Well, I turn old. I turn into a southern grandma. I got that sadness in my... Okay, no, that ain't. I gotta try it again. I got the... Oh, what the hell was that? That was Goofy from the Goofy movie. I got... Okay, now I'm trying too hard. It ain't gonna happen. You have? No way. No fucking way. Have you tried singing Lana Del Rey when you were sick? If that's the case, we be twinning. I can actually believe you. Here's where my thoughts go. I thought I was such a unique person until I look on the interwebs and my oh wow, my tongue matches my hair now. Okay. Got that squirrel mind going on. But I'll be my algorithm knows me so well, and everybody's be having the same experiences as me, like moving the light bulb not the light bulb thing, the switch, not the outlet, the light switch, and putting it in the middle. That is not a unique experience to me. Not that specific, but Lana Del Rey, okay, I got you. But whenever I'm home alone, I be singing and hitting some notes. Yes. No, you go doing that, yes. Go be doing that. Nothing better than just being at home alone, okay? And knowing that nobody in the world can see you. But feeling the music so hard, you just transport into like a music video, and you are the star. And you will be like, even though I cannot dance, okay, I cannot dance worth a lick. I don't give a freak flying flippity doodah when I am in the moment, okay? I be doing that, yes, ascending. Yes, we ascend to the other and hit that high whistle note, that whistle tone. We ascend to that point in time. And yes, we ascend to that point. Oh, I'll be spitting fire and also be spitting for real. How y'all doing out here tonight? You know, I'm usually really good about asking that, and I did not ask that. I'm sorry. If you're having a shitty day, I am so sorry about that. It is almost Monday, and I'm sorry. It's probably about to be shittier tomorrow. But we all together will vibe and forget about that for the moment, for the time being. Okay. Actually, y'all. The hair, okay. The cutting the hair, I like it better like this. Like, actually having its moment. I like it. I didn't think I would, but I like it. Now, taking the actual hat off is another story. I think we're gonna leave the hat on. Though the hat be cute, it's a little lopsided, but it be delivering. What do you think, No, and anybody lurking around? What do y'all think of me doing like a candle making stream? That's so weird and so niche, but like me just like doing this kind of like a just chatting vibes, but like on the risk of burning down my house. Okay, I'm just joking. I've done candle making though. What is my brain right now? Oh lordy. I'm on my way to bed, but I'm listening here. Well, thank you, No. Have a good night's sleep. Okay, check for the bed bugs. Okay, make sure you pack down those shits. Okay. Actually, I don't know why I said that. Why did I say that? No, you don't have to check for bed bugs. Okay. I just think about the bed bug biting saying, and then that's where my brain went. So don't take that as a slight, okay? That's just where my brain went. Hope you have a great rest while you hear me coughing, and I might play some more Undertale or something. Do it. Do it. I think you're talking about the candle making. I might do it. I don't know. I want to do something I like, you know. It'll be Sarah Bear shenanigans. That is gonna be my I think that's gonna be my quote, my motto. The Sarah Bear shenanigans. How if you ain't having some shenanigans, you aren't having enough fun. Okay. And if you clicked on this, you're doing a few of maybe 3 things. Okay. If you're this far into the weeds of just chatting, okay, I'm going to call you out. Lurkers, I'm going to call you out right now. You're doing several things, okay? You clicked on here because you are goddamn bored out of your goddamn mind. That you want to click on somebody who has a bear hat that is a little bit lopsided, okay? That with blue hair, okay? And blue tongue to match. Okay? You're that goddamn bored you had to click on somebody like that. And not expecting my voice too, I guarantee. I'm guaranteed my voice was not what you were expecting when you clicked either. Got you there. Ha! Yes, you gotcha. The biggest gotcha of the century. Maybe not that, but yeah. You're bored, you're studying, you're trying to get an exam tomorrow. Actually, I don't think exam. You're sleeping. You're trying to sleep. No. Particularly talking about you. I could just imagine. I just had a meta moment of just imagining No, like twitching because I just called you out. I don't know. Everybody twitches. My dog twitches when he sleeps. I twitch. I do a little like arm action. I do like a little like a turkey leg sort of thing. No, this is like chicken. A chicken. Yes, you're studying. Okay. Though, like I said, I don't know many people who study. I was like a Wednesday night studier, you know, when back in the day. Because I felt like a lot of things were on Thursdays. Because no teacher wanted, or Fridays, because Fridays always felt like that freedom day, you know, like you rip off the shirt, you throw off the glasses, and you hang them up for the weekend. I don't know. I actually do need glasses clinically. Or sleeping. I think I named that already. You the odd ones like me. You an odd one like me with that one. Cooking. You cooking? What you cooking? You cooking some pepper? Cooking some pepper. I don't know. That was the first thing that came in my head. I guess you could be stir frying. Doing some stir fry. Doing some little little artsy, little dartsy. Speaking of art, okay, to get off this conversation before I bore everybody who's lurking. Hi, lurkers. You're more than welcome to stay. I got this cute little tile set up back here. It is cute. Okay? I am going... You know what I might do for the rest of the stream? Y'all, like I said, I don't got no plan. Okay? I usually try to be better about planning things. Though, oftentimes, it never works out the way you envision. I've had things I plan, and they go shorter than I thought, or longer. And you gotta improvise. That's the beauty of streaming, too. It just reminds me of live theater, and I love it. I can eat it up. I'm like, argh. Okay, don't clip that, please. The reason I started tiling that up is because it's a mirror, and it didn't look clean, you know. It just didn't look like me. So I'm gonna cover up that mirror with the tiles. It's gonna be pretty, cause that wardrobe right there is ugly. Okay, so what? Instead of throwing it out, you gotta make ugly. You gotta give it a little spruce. You gotta give it a little lovin's. Okay, if you're thinking, I bet you're thinking of something right now that's ugly in your house that you wish you could throw away, but instead of throwing it away, make it into something pretty. Recycle it. Put some little pretty oomph artist into it and make it something. Make it something pretty that you're proud of. That is my task. No. Task's not the right word. My challenge for you is make something that you kind of like, yeah, that's kind of ugly, or that's not my vibe. Make it your vibe. Turn it into vibes. You know, we have a big landfill problem as it is. Our earth is dying. We gotta be better, folks. More often than us, though, I really do. We gotta hold those damn corporations accountable. Now I'm getting on my soapbox. I do have issues myself, too, with particularly online shopping. I'm working on it. So I'm going to practice what I preach. But, this kind of does have a little stank is not right the word, but it had like a whiff. It had a whiff about it. When I opened it. I think we should do a couple tiles on stream. Oh, and then maybe we'll move on to a game for a little bit. Oh, my voice. Oh no, this is getting to the point of stream where my voice is starting to die because my voice was not great to begin with. Okay, I want to show off some of these, and we can maybe decide together. I got the moon. It's a really cutesy moon. She's kind of demure. She's like, you know, you gotta give backstories to it, okay? It's like, the moon's like, I'm kind of demure, okay? And the flower is just vibing, okay? I don't think I had that. Okay, I don't have a flower like that, so maybe we'll think of the flower. She's like, okay, this moon looks like it knows something that you don't, and it will refuse to tell you. Tell me I'm wrong. This moon has a plan and a will, and it will undermine you. It'll give you sunburn for the rest of your life, and you will be peeling and aching and oozing from that one damn spot on the back of your head for the rest of your days. I think we should put the moon back there. Stir fry. Ooh, I like it. No. I love how you come in at the most intense monologue that I gave about this sun and said, "Ooh, stir fry." I know it's not what I said before, but that's so funny. Your comedic timing, unintentionally, is beautiful. That is stuff that you just cannot make up. That is beautiful. I think we are going to do that. I think I would have said this side the sun. Okay, and then we got like a cuddle moment with the sun and the moon. It's giving like baby, like the moon is a baby and it's cradled by the sun, but the baby's a little bit too big and it making me uncomfy. So I don't know. We always like a little sun moon action that's like I'm like a little eclipse sort of moment, eclipse, total eclipse of the heart. We're just gonna move on. I think I have. No. Oh, it's so cute. Thank you, no, huh? Thank you, no. I know it is so cute. I honestly have a hard time deciding the order of what to put them in, But I want to be very particular about what the next two are going to be because it's going to be showing on stream for ever and ever, or for a long ass time. So, but now I think some of these are repeating. No. This moon or sun, is not the same, but I thought it was the same for a second. No. Okay, let's see. This sun, she's just happy to be there. This sun is like watching the child at the park. I know, like her own child, like the moon. I don't know. Why am I making stories for these? Wait, there's the no. This is definitely a copy. Yeah, that's definitely a copy. Okay, now we're getting the copy territory where it's the same. Okay. Yeah, these are all the same. Okay, damn. Okay, we got the sun for sure. Then should I have the moon? The sun and the moon beside each other. Maybe I should have the sun and the moon beside each other. That's what we'll do. The sun and the moon. The demure moon. And the, gotcha bitch sun. Beautiful, beautiful pairing. And that is what we're going to do, children and adults and people. We are going to dive into this. Ooh! I usually have this closed. I got that sickety mind. I'm gonna move this a little bit. Ooh. Can't I move this up? Oh boy. Maybe not. Okay. You're gonna see me crouched and all. I'm gonna look a little bit unpleasant, but can I... Oh. Let's see. Man, it's like I've never touched this thing with a 50-foot pole. Well, technically I haven't touched this camera because I'm afraid I'll screw it up. I've not messed with it in a long time. Oh. There we go. Oh. I don't want to zoom it in too much because I want you guys to see the process. Okay, we'll try the moon or the sun first. Okay. I think here or here. Maybe I kind of want it to be across from the flower, the sunflower. The sunflower and the sun. Yeah, right here. And then maybe, oh, well, you get the picture. And then maybe the moon right here. I think that's what we're going to do. Okay. Oh, okay. That's what we're going to do. Oh. Water break or, Gatorade hydration. Reminder to hydrate. Make sure you're hydrating. I'll turn to your mama bear for a second. Sorry. Mama bear. Saying mama bear unironically is a little bit cringe. Yet I said it anyway. You gotta live your life cringily. If it's not hurting anybody, what's the harm? Okay. Gonna carefully put the sun up. Beautiful. Yeah! Okay, I don't know if you can see it. It's looking nice. I want to make sure it's on there good, though. So, I am going to be pressing nice and hard. To be cringe is to be free. Exactly, no. And to be anything other than that is a bit boring. A bit boring and a bit, you're going to live your life full of regrets because you're going to be like, you're always thinking about what other people will think of how you will be, and then that's no way to live. That's like middle school thinking, And middle school is not fun for anybody, so why try to make that for yourself for the whole life? Okay. Oh. We got the moon coming up on a platter. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. She fits beautifully. Oh, okay. I love that. Oh my, look so cute. I'm in love with this. This is so me. Oh my, I love it. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, I love it. Oh my. And now I gotta do something about that, the bends over there. Not everything's gonna be cute and glamorous, but y'all, I love that. It's so cute. It is beautiful. I'm gonna move my setup back to where it was, so it doesn't get those bends. There we go. You still get a little bit of Spider-Man. Oh, okay, I'll look back. Oh, yes. Another hydration break, y'all. Gotta make sure you're hydrated. I think for now that's what I want to do because it'll take us some time to set up the camera if I'm going to just dedicate the rest of the time to do that. And honestly, that's really probably all y'all gonna ever see anyway. So, I think it's pretty the way it is. So no use spending more time on it for stream right now. Oh y'all, what a fun stream. And all I did was talk the whole time. Fun for me. Fun for me, at least. Oh. I'm gonna write a note. Okay, I gotta write a note for myself. Side note, speaking of writing notes, I was watching Ludwig's video, the streamer, about being a successful streamer, okay? And I watched this about, like, a year ago when I first started streaming. It's crazy. And I decided to watch it again, like, rewatch it, since I have a bit more knowledge in the sense of how to stream and, like, the logistics of it. And I love to hear other people's experience, especially someone as successful as him. And it was just kind of really cool to see his take again after already watching it. And this time I actually sat down and wrote down my goals, my reason why, and my inspirations. Though I did make a video last time of when I did watch it. So I suppose in a way the last year was a little bit long-winded, and then I took a break of where I didn't stream for a while, and then I came back into it. I think this time stronger. I hope I've been more consistent, except for of course when I was sick last week or this past week, and it's really it really had me looking internally about my situation with streaming, my situation with wanting to be creative. I mean, my whole life, I loved creating. I mean, I would put on shows for my family. I would, my cousins and my sister, we would put on High School Musical. I was always Sharpay. I was the character nobody wanted to be. But we would put on shows. I would write plays. I would do all this stuff. And I think this is a place where I feel it's the closest to theater. And it's like the closest to my love. Now, I like YouTube a lot. I grew up on YouTube. I was there when the Sims I'm Blue, I'm a D, I'm a Da music video was posted, and I would watch that religiously. I was there with that. So, like, there's a place there was a period of time where I tried to be a YouTuber, and in extent, I'm still going to be posting on YouTube, trying to make YouTube videos of my streams, and be, like, strategic about that, and creating that way, and using it as a creative avenue as well. But, like, I don't want to burn myself out. And I feel like streaming is, like, it's where the two worlds collide of where I really, really love. And I feel like I hope I thrive. And I feel like I do well. I say feel like, because, of course, your own self-reflection and perception can always be off from what is actually true. But, like, watching this video kind of made me zone in back onto why I like streaming. Apologies for the coughing. And, of course, it's to be I love the creative aspect of it. I love talking y'all's ears off. I love playing video games. Video games are so much fun. I've liked it since I was a kid. Some of my fondest memories with my dad was playing video games with him, or having, like, me playing video games and him rooting me on in the background. Like, those are some of my fondest memories with my dad. Might need another drink. But the thing I really love about Twitch and streaming is you guys, the community. Even when I'm talking to my nobody, or seemingly, it's that community of, like, when I go to other streamers and chat there, it's a community. it's beautiful to, like, and I think that's what I like about live theater too, is that magic that you can only get with seeing something live. And I don't know. I'm geeking out a little bit now here, but watching that video with the Ludwig video, and I've talked about it before, and I'm sorry I'm a broken record, but it made me realize that I want to keep going. I want to keep doing this because I love it. It's a fun little hobby that, of course, I would like for it to be financially sustainable at some point. But, you know, at the end of the day, I want to be fun, passion-driven, creative-driven, and that's where you find the freedom. That's where could be cringe to be free, to go right back to Nono's point there. So, y'all are stuck with me, I'm sorry. And you're more than free to leave if you don't vibe. And I get it. I'm not gonna vibe with everybody. I'm gonna be called cringe. I have been called cringe. YouTube, one of my first YouTube comments when I posted a stream clip, somebody said, "You cringe." Oh, you're cringe. I laugh at it because, yeah, I might be cringe to you if you don't vibe. That's fine. It's funny. I mean, there could be a lot worse too. But I want to keep going, and I am also wanting to keep building the awesome people that swing by. There's always going to be not so awesome people. I've already encountered a few in the chat that I've banned. But I've already met, like, a solid group of people who are just really cool, who've stopped by. And, like, that's something you don't get very often in, well, I haven't gotten often in my life, really that often. Okay, I'm getting a little bit on a rolling off a cliff here. It's rare, I think, to find such a niche community and people that come across you. And I mean, I'm on the page of probably a bunch of other people, and you guys decided to click here, and that's so freaking cool. Even if you decide to click off, that's cool that you had 1 second of looking at this face and being like, I'm gonna click just for a second just to see what she's about. And I think I'm hoping that one of these days I want to make an impact, okay? And I want to inspire, but I also want to just be. And I want to have fun. And I also want to create. And all of that can be true, I guess, at the same time. So on that note, I've written down, I need to write it down. I've put it in my phone, but I want to write it down, my goals, my reason why, and like inspirations in a place where I can see. I've written them down already. And I also have like a organized place, like a calendar and stuff that's on like this application to kind of help like my chaotic mind, help like target it a little bit more. But I want to have a place where I can see it, or maybe even you guys see like a little snippets or like little elements of it. I don't know, playing around with the ideas. But I gotta put the Instagram on Twitch bio. I gotta do that for Nono here. Twitch bio. Okay, I'm writing that down. I'll put that over here actually. Okay. I've been listening all the time. Oh, Sarah. I mean, no. I don't know why I said Sarah. Why did I third person myself? Those are some great ambitions. Thank you so much, No. You're so sweet. I don't feel like I deserve such awesome people who have stopped by, like you know, like Pile's another person that comes to mind. He's someone who always stops by too. Um, Pira, she's another great person that stops by. Like, I don't deserve it, but that doesn't mean that I am not beyond grateful for that level of connection that I get when you guys decide to click and just see what the hell's going on up in this little brain over here. And I am beyond grateful for that. And I think it is what makes this so much fun too, is having that. So thank you, and I appreciate that, and I feel you. I feel you. No, you have a big presence. You have a big presence, that cannot be filled. You know, it cannot be replicated. And I one of my great ambitions is for a subathon. Okay, when I reach the point of a partnership, and this is a great ambition because it's so far off. I want to do a I want to donate. I want to pick a charity and do like a match donation or something, or some sort of like work up for charity, because that would be such a big impact that I don't think that would really show me like the impact that I want to bring into the world. I've seen one of my best friends stream for a long time and really, really try hard, and he's at 100K. He personally thinks that when he was at 10K and now he didn't grow much in the streaming quality. It really is who you are. I believe in you, Sarah. Oh, that's so sweet. And I think a lot of this is perseverance, and consistency. I think that's, of course, important because you want to show up for people. And I'm trying. I felt really bad this week when I was sick, but I like to do my twice a week thing, but sometimes your body's like, no, you gotta listen to that, respect that. But I'm still gonna keep up the twice a week when my body allows it. And I think, and it's always inspiring to see other people reach that. I have a friend who I went to, well, I have someone I knew from college. I wouldn't say we're friends, because we had very short time together, in college. We could have been friends. She likes Taylor Swift. I like Taylor Swift. She's really big into anime. But she had her time cut short because she had like a health condition. She streams. She's really successful. She's more successful than me. And it's really inspiring to watch her streams, and I hope to one day be a partner like her. Along with perseverance and consistency, it's also about getting really lucky with the algorithm. Yeah, it is. That's definitely a part of it too. And my clips haven't really. I've had one clip. I had one clip on YouTube Shorts that did pretty well with Sims. It was the best. It was the best views I think I've ever gotten in my life. It was like 10K. But it didn't equate to people coming to stream, which that's like the sweet spot that I got to figure out. But I'm think it's, you have to post clips of your stuff and post outside stuff on stream, because Twitch is not great about promoting small creators like me. It is they. And I do my best I like to support like a stream where I was playing bingo. I have to do that again. That was so much fun. Playing bingo and trying to find smaller creators that I'd follow. And that was so much fun because I found some interesting streams. Really interesting streams. And I want to support smaller creators because I feel like there's a lot of heart and they need those strong chatters to give them that boost of confidence, like you guys, like no, like Pyle, like Pira, like all the people that come back to my streams as regular chatters or lurkers. Though if you lurk and I don't know you're here, but you welcome here of course as well, and you are just as much appreciated for chilling, because I do that too all the time. I can't even be knocking. But the smaller creators need that. Because it is a kind of a war at your mind, really, especially when you when it like, I'm not always going to feel at a all-time high with my moods. I mean, I'm human. So there have been streams where I come off and I'm like, I had a couple of streams where I came off like, I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. Like, I feel like I wasn't as high energy, or like I was boring, or like, you have that, I guess, as human. I think that's how I found out about you. Some tarot stream shout out or something like that. Really? Really? Oh, that's so interesting. Really? I've not done tarot streams in a long time. Mainly because it got really weird. Also at the time I wasn't very good about setting boundaries, and it can be really draining too to read for someone. It takes a lot of energy. I think that's how I found out. Yeah. So like, I think that's the tarot stream. I think that's like how I wanted to like present myself at first, because there isn't a big I hate to call it a market, but like, there isn't a lot of people who stream tarot on here, and I thought that was like a unique thing that I love and thought's unique to me. So I did start that way. I did start out doing a lot more readings for people, but it came a point where I was like, I can't do this, because it just it was draining, and like it felt like I felt obligated to doing it all the time, and yeah, I clicked on my profile and saw I've been following you for a year. I've only discovered you last stream though. Funny but odd. Man, I don't know, haha. Maybe did I read for you in the past? Maybe I did. And we both forgot. It's fine. Okay, here's the thing. I did start doing tarot streams, and then I stopped and I took a break, and then I came back doing it with a different type of approach. So it's very possible I could have read for you, no, and you came back and stuck around, and I'm like, wow, that would be crazy. Oh my. I mean, I don't have saved my old VODs. I mean, that's something I do regret. It's not saving my older VODs, but man, I could have gone back in time and seen that, but I don't think I have them saved. Sorry. Sorry. I don't got them saved. But I did used to read for people. And then I don't know. A lot of time too, when you read tarot too, a lot of people want to know relationship stuff. And that's great. No, I get it. I totally get it. And then your cards are kind of telling you something that's not relationship, and it's something else, and then you feel awkward because you gotta tell them what the cards say, and then they're like, it gives like a little awkward like, hey, I know you asked for this, but could be possible, not gonna lie, because a year ago I was like crazy for reads. Oh shit, stream just freezing. Oh no. Oh, okay, we're good. We're back. Man, my laptop, man. I gotta save up for a desktop for real. Man, no. That's insane. Man. Oh, Boomerang, you're really destined for here then. You're really destined for this place. You stuck with me for real, no. I'm sorry to tell you about that. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. I used to go on YouTube. Back before I was like, I call myself a closeted tarot fan. I would go on YouTube and do one of those, like, the crystal pick your card ones. I did the crystal pick your card ones. Oh, that's funny but awkward. Oh my word. Oh my word. Yeah. No. I'm here, man. We on to something. Damn. Gatorade. On a Gatorade! Sorry. But here's the thing too about tarot readings too. Sorry, getting a little on my stool here. I love them. I love reading for myself, my friends, and there were times I was vibing with it, but like, man, when it can make the vibes go like, suck them right out of the stream. Suck them. You don't know who you're reading for, man. And I did have a moment like that on stream one time, and an awkward moment after, where this person asked for a love reading, and I was getting like this person. I was telling them that like they're not. Let me show. I have the card that came up. Oh my goodness, like they're not showing who they like. There's like a mask or something. Like they're not revealing themselves completely, and they sent me a like a whisper. That's what Twitch calls like DMs. And this person had a whole Canva, like collage of this person they were interested in, and they photoshopped themselves into these pictures with this person they were into, and then my tarot reading made more sense when I saw that, and it freaked me out. I think that's what was the nail in the coffin for me there for reading for people on here. Was the nail in the coffin. I was like, yep, I can't be doing this. I can't be doing this for random people on the internet. I'm sorry. They had a they had a collage of themselves with the person, and then they had like this person that they were into was dating someone else. They're like, I will become the boyfriend, and they put themselves. It was, oh my lord, I wish, like, that was a moment where I was like, this ain't cool, this ain't fun, this is not it, y'all. So, that's my 10-minute rant about why I don't really do read for people anymore, and I think, although there's a lot of awesome people on the interwebs, and no, you're included with that, you're awesome. There are some weird-ass people. There are weird-ass people on the internet. And, I mean, I knew that before, but it was just conceptualized for me. My connection, so it keeps crashing Twitch, but darn, what a whole Canva with Photoshop, and, oh, that one's so weird. I know! It was very creepy. It really... It solidified, of course... If I had any doubts about tarot or anything, I was like, yeah, I was accurate as fuck. But the issue is people are going to take what you say and they're going to only hear what they want to hear, too. So sometimes no matter what your tarot says to people or to them, they're not going to, they may not get it until the universe has knocked on the head like several times. But thank you. You're awesome. You're so, no. Oh. No, you're awesome, man. You're the awesome one. But yeah, I cannot. Yeah, that story was the nail in the coffin for me to not do tears for people. I don't want to, like, neglect, I don't want to, like forever not do it again. Like, I like to do, like, a tarot for the beginning of the stream and stuff. Or maybe do, like, something creative with it that doesn't involve reading. Don't want to have that situation again. Yeah, they will. They'll only hear what they want to hear and reform it with the thought only. Yeah. And I've learned that the hard way, too. And sometimes I could be the same way, too. When I read for myself, I'm like, I ask the same question to the tarot deck, and I'm like, please tell me what I want to hear, and it doesn't, and I'm like, nah, we are awesome. Well, we're both awesome together, I guess, then I'll cave there. Though I don't always feel awesome. I don't always feel it, man. Yuck. Yuck, man. Yuck. Man. Oh! Gotta. Okay. We good? Okay. Man, I'm gonna sip it like I'm on a drought. Okay, that looked inappropriate. That looked very inappropriate, y'all. That looked so not good. Speaking of sickness, you know what else I'm pissed off at my sickness, okay? Not just because I'm, like, it hurt, and I had to work for a few of those days that I was still sick. I feel so much better now, by the way, but I had to work, even though I felt like death itself for a couple of... I took off some, but I also had to work, was the fact that I missed a concert. I couldn't go to the concert that I paid for few months in advance because I was sick. And I was not going to be one of those people who go to the concert even though they feel like an absolute tank because I don't want to get other people sick. And also, I felt like death, too. So, like, I didn't go. I missed the concert. And I'm still salty about it. But I'll live. It was going to be a good concert. It was at a place, a local venue. And it was going to be, like, a little... like it was not, like, a big venue. It was, like, one of the, like a little chill. It was, like an indie artist to come in. And it was going to be nice and chill. And... and it was, I sure it was like that, but I didn't get to experience it, man. And I've been looking forward to that. This is a big reason why I don't like to schedule stuff that far in advance. Also, you could tell I got that Rudolph. I was almost doing a bit. I almost wanted to do a bit where I played Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer before stream, and then have my nose like be like front and center. Man, I really do got that squirrel energy, man. Squirrel girl, man. Somebody in college called me squirrel girl. That did piss me the fuck off. Because I thought it was an insult. Like, I thought it was an insult. Because, like, when I think of Squirrel Girl, maybe her... Okay, I'm not a big comic book person, okay? Squirrel Girl's a baddie, okay? On the Marvel Rivals, but this is before Marvel Rivals. Somebody called me a Squirrel Girl. And I was offended for no good reason. Because in my head... when I think of Squirrel Girl, even though I'm not a big comic book person, so I had no frame of reference of anything with Squirrel Girl. I didn't know what she was on about. But when somebody calls you Squirrel Girl, you think like the buck teeth, you think of like the chaotic energy, which I guess I do have that on here. Maybe not so much, like I'm a more chiller if you see me in my day-to-day, more quiet, I suppose. Oh, why did I throw that? That was so uncalled for. Okay. Yes. Lay down the boots, house, and it yes. Yes. Okay, y'all. This is Squirrel Girl energy right now. Makes no sense. She's more baddie than I am. So here I am hating, and she's more baddie. Okay. Well, here we go. Y'all, I'm sweating. It is hot, and that's how you know I'm sick, because I barely get hot. I was up in the 80-degree heat a lot when I had my last job. My last job was very dependent on, as on a pool deck area situation, and it was hot, humid, and I was so used to it. I'm feeling that hot heat, and I ain't even in that type of situation. So that's how you know I'm still a little sick. I've still got the little crusty crust in my lungs, trying to come out and take me down with the Pope. Okay, didn't the Pope die of like pneumonia? For real, for real. So maybe that was a little maybe a little too soon. I saw that video of that old woman. She was like mourning over the Pope. She was, why did I say old woman? Like a come out of clawing hands. She was like a cute little nun. A cute little nun. Okay, now that sounds a little bit more the great, like that's not my, no. I don't want to be belittling. That's not my, it sounds like it. Now it is. Okay, I'm not going to finish that thought. Okay. I want to lead with kindness, and now I feel like it's very Mean Girls, Regina George. I'm not about that Regina George energy. I'm not even wearing my blonde wig today. We're not about that. Okay, I'll move on. Move on, sickness. Move on from my lungs and get out. Get out. Oh, okay. How you doing? We're okay. I'm almost at 2 hours. I've been lasting on. This will be a record for me for just chatting. If I can last for 2 hours with just chatting, that's pretty solid. I think that should be. Honestly, is there a world record for somebody like going on nonstop for? Okay, it'd be that senator who just speeched. He just speeched for like 24 hours. I know what I'm talking about. There's a senator. He like speeched for 20. He gave a speech for like 24 hours. I'm telling the truth here. Let me see. Let me see. This is gonna be so unclimactic when I pull it up. Senator, he like gave like the record for it. Senator who broke. Let me see. Can I share my screen? Here, share my screen. Ooh, that's not really what I wanted. Share my screen so the children can see. Oh, my, there we go. Okay. Senator who broke into the house. That's not really what I wanted. Who brought a snowball. Okay, some of these Google these Google searches were not on my bingo card. We're not on my Family Feud guess. Who broke record for speech. Impediment? That's not what I. Yeah, Cory Broker. He broke the record for the longest speech, I think. The dude stopped. He didn't eat or nothing. He spoke for 24 hours intelligently about issues. They have his speech here. It's 11 hours. Now, we're not going to watch it, because that ain't a long time. But, dude, man, he was passionate even 5 hours in. I don't think I could hold that. I can't hold a candle to Cory. Let's see if he ate here.
Ukraine. Where were you when we turned our back on our alliances? Where were you when they took the economy down?
Oh no! We disconnected. Come on, connect. Okay. We back. OBS, we lost OBS for a second. Oh, we lost OBS. OBS was like, let's not be political. Yes, let's be freaking political, because I could go all day. Well, I'm not no political science major. That could be ascertained. But I do get passionate and heated. Maybe just like Corey here, for the record. I'm glad it disconnected. I've been pissed off. I about broke my own record of 2 hours. We need 10 more minutes, son. 10 more minutes of just chatting. Maybe I technically did by doing the lookup of the Corey guy. The Corey guy, like he's just some random, the senator, I guess. But man, like, that's impressive to me. And the fact that, like, he ain't got no microphone here. He ain't got no microphone. Does he not use no microphone? He be shouting for, like, hours. How did he not lose his voice? He must have going from his diaphragm. Is he using the microphone here? Oh, he might have a microphone on him, his person. Oh, he looks like a preacher here. He looking like he's preaching here. Kind of have to be at this point. He looks very serious here. You know it would be fun, and just speaking out my ass here. Like, there needs to be a game. You know that game where you, like, people watch, and you give, like, scenarios to these people that walking through, and, like, you kind of narrate what they're going through with their life, you know. What if there's a game? This would be so much fun, and maybe just fun for me. But what if there was a game where, like, every freeze frame you'd give, like, a different thought or something? It could be totally unrelated. Or, like, I don't know. Maybe I don't know if I'm that creative. That off the cuff, that witty. Witty is a word. I'm creative, okay? I gotta be more nice to myself. I'm creative, maybe not the most wittiest person. Not quick-witted. Not with the tongue. I'm not moisting the critical here, okay? My tongue, it's not moisting. My tongue is not moisting. But, maybe let's get off political here for a sec, because it just pisses me off. I get pissy, I get depressed, man. Anytime I get to that side, which you have to get informed, and I'm informed enough, I think. I get the news. I get what's going on. But it's depressing. It's depressing as hell to see the state of the decay. I love how you clicked on the boredom. Imagine somebody clicking on the boredom and they hear the political stuff. You try to escape the misery that is America right now, and you click on this video because you're bored, and you're like, I was trying to escape, and now I'm back at it again. The cycle continues. Sorry to be that, bad news, that dum for you there. Man, under my lip feels like a leather. A piece of genuine leather. It really does feel like that. It'll be feeling that way, because it's rough. It's rough out here. It's rough out here in these streets. Okay, why did I do that? That was so... Okay. No. You know, if I had an undo button, that would have been a moment. I did not like that. That was just not funny. That was... okay, yeah. Insta regret. Yeah, now... That is a reason to just kind of want to be like, okay, maybe delete the Delete the VOD because of that moment. That would maybe have been one of those moments. Why? Why? I don't know. Man, this is the part where maybe he did get loopy. The senator, he got loopy around. No, he wouldn't. That would be me though. I'd get loopy around maybe hour 2, just like now. Got 5 more minutes. Man, do you? He had to have not thought about the time. He had to blur out the Senator Cory Booker. He had to blur out that clock because, my God, I'd be thinking about that I'd be like, I'd say my point. How do you even? Well, I guess there's a lot to talk about actually. So there's a lot of this. If there's a time to break the world record for the speeches, actually, like the longest speech on the floor, it would be this time period right now. It would be that, okay? So, yeah, I take back what I was thinking, okay, before. Maybe I could have the world record for the longest cough. I could have a cough that would go around for 4 minutes, and I could reach that 2-hour mark. That 2-hour mark to have this just chatting stream for that long. Man. Then I'd break the record, I think, for my own just chatting stream. What do you think's the longest? What's the longest? World's longest just chatting stream? I'm actually curious about the world record of that. Oh, come on. Am I losing? Okay, no, I didn't lose you guys. I'll be pissed if my stream drops right before the 2-hour mark. World record for longest just chatting. It's probably like hours. It's probably like more than 24 chatting straight. Yep. Ain't no way. Did I lose? Did I seriously lose you guys? Because my stream elements just like said I'm back on. No. Guys? No. No. Let me check. Did I? I did! I jinxed it, y'all. I was at 149, and I was waiting for the 2-hour mark to stop. That is bogus. That pisses me off. But I need to be smart about it. I gotta actually have to save up money, and I can't just be willy-nilly about it. But, to go back to what I was saying, now I broke the damn lettuce here. Also, I think my stream's down. The damn lettuce here. Also, I think my stream's down again. I'm back at 0. What is wrong? What is wrong with my damn internet? This is pissing me off. Ugh. Are we back? That's why I gotta keep this stuff up. Are we back? Go back to what I was saying. Now we back. Okay. Okay. Again, to go back to what I was saying. World longest just chatting stream. 2 hours 64 200 not 2 hours. Oh my lordy. There's no way I could break this record. 264 hours and 24 minutes. Normie. He streamed continuously for 11 days. I don't know, my internet, my computer could barely take 2 hours. Because it already cut it off. I hate it. I hate when the VOD is not complete like that. It really drives me bonkers. But I mean, what can you do? It could be worse. It could be worse. So I'm glad it's not worse. But it is really... Okay. Normie's accomplishments involve continuous streamings, which was not limited to platform restrictions, like 48-hour limit on Twitch. Oh, so, I mean, technically, then would it count? I guess it would count. If, even with the restrictions. Normie faced various challenges, including interruptions from police, emergency services, concern about his well-being. He persevered and broke the record. Damn. Oh, my nose dripping. I think that's my sign that I need to call her for the night. Sorry, the second VOD's only like 10 minutes, but thank you for joining, whether on YouTube or Twitch, lurking or getting involved. I really appreciate your you sticking around and finding out and having